Hey, how you doing? It's Khoa here. Just want to wish you a happy day or happy morning, whatever's happening for you right now. Good evening, good morning. And in this video, I just want to share with you the number one skill that I believe everyone should master. And what is this number one skill? If you were to ask me what's the number one skill that everyone should master, what would it be? My answer? Sales. Now, why sales? Why do I say sales? Well, to me personally, I believe that sales is everything. Sales is absolutely everything in life. Without sales, you can't go ahead. You can't persuade someone to do something. You can't generate money. You can't go to that fancy restaurant that you want to go to. You can't eat something that you want to eat tonight. You've got to persuade someone to do something. I always think that in front of every opportunity, there's a person. There's always a person standing in front of every opportunity. And in order for you to get that opportunity, you obviously need to persuade that person to give you access to that opportunity. If you think about it, money doesn't come from some weird place. It comes from people. It comes from people. And an opportunity, let's say that you're applying for a job, that opportunity is coming from people. You got to get through gatekeeper. You got to get through the gatekeeper. What is wrong with my words today? You got to get past the gatekeeper. You got to get past the decision makers. You have to persuade people. You got to persuade people through life. And that's the thing. A lot of people tend to think that salespeople is a sleazy, slimy salesperson, in a car lot, trying to sell a second-hand car. That's the image that we have in salespeople. But the thing is, salespeople are the ones that's actually paying for your salary. Let's say that you're not in sales, but you're in an accounting job, got nothing to do with sales. The reason why you're getting paid as an accountant is because there's a sales team in that accounting firm that's gone out there and closed a whole bunch of clients that enabled them to pay for your salary. That's the cold hard truth, is that the reason why you're getting paid is not because of the CEO. It's because the CEO hired a bunch of salespeople to actually generate enough sales. Without sales, there is no income. You've got to remember that, okay? With no sales, there is no income. There is no way a company could survive without any sales. It's just no way. So how do you get income? It's through sales. That's all it is. You don't need to learn how to sell in your company. You just need to rely on the people who is generating income that is obviously paying for your salary, and that's done through sales. That's the whole thing. So that is the number one skill that I've learned in my life, is that you have to learn how to sell. And selling is not just about, I'm going to go out there, sell to someone and then make money. It's not just money. It's also selling an idea. So for example, let's say that you want to go on holiday with your, you've got a girlfriend and you want to go on holiday. You want to go to Egypt, right? You've always dreamed about going to Egypt. But your girlfriend doesn't want to go to Egypt. She wants to go shopping. She wants to go to New York and go shopping around there. Why does she want to go to Egypt? Egypt is too hot. There's no shopping there. There's no handbags or whatever it is. There's nothing there. But you want to go there for that experience. So now here comes the ability of sales. Can you sell to your girlfriend the reason why to go to Egypt? See, that's the whole thing. Like projects are executed because someone sold the idea of a project. If you want to sell your idea, if you want to do something in your life, you're going to have to sell to someone. Someone is going to have to make a decision whether they're going to go with you or not. If you're single and you want to date this particular girl, you have to sell yourself, the reason why she wants to date with you. That's a cold hard truth. How can you sell yourself? How can you sell yourself to this person to get this person to date you? Well, could be the way you speak, could be how much money you make, could be whether you're fit or not. There's all these type of things, and if you don't have it, how can you get around it? How can you manage your objections? So there's a whole bunch of things that goes into selling, right? So I'm not saying that selling, to learn how to sell is really easy. It's actually, it's going to take you a lot of time, to be honest. It will take you time to learn how to practice. There's a lot of things that goes into sales, such as managing objections, how to handle rejection, how to generate leads, how to close leads, how to measure your leads, conversion rates, how to close, how to follow-up. There's a huge, I've been studying this skill for years, pretty much for over 10 years. I've read books on sales. I've read Tom Hopkins, Brian Tracy, Zig Ziglar. I've gone to sales courses. I've done Wolf of Wall Street sales. Most importantly, I've done Grant Cardone's Sales Training University. He's obviously my favorite, and I'm never going to stop learning how to sell. I love sales because of the results it's given me in the past. And today, I've done a lot of selling today. Today I've sent out about 51 emails off to just cold emails, just trying to pitch, just trying to get my name out there. I've done about 3 or 4 meetings today. I got rejected this morning, but this other meeting I was on it as well. I just closed another deal that is going to add another $200 per month in cash flow per month, so that's going to increase my income. Fantastic. I closed the deal yesterday. I got some income in yesterday as well, and yeah, that's purely through sales. And I'm currently in I don't know what time you're watching this, but we're currently in the coronavirus pandemic, meaning everything's on lockdown, so it's hard for people to get jobs, it's hard to get money, and I am selling like a maniac right now. So if there's one skill, if I was lying in my deathbed and I were to teach my kids, I don't have kids now, but if I were to give advice to my kids, what skill for them to learn, it would be sales. 100% sales. Learn how to sell, learn how to be confident, learn how to present yourself, read as many books as you can in sales, because this skill alone is going to translate into other areas of your life. I was on the phone with this guy. He just recently lost his job. I used to work with him, and he's a software developer, but obviously he had a lot of issues talking to a lot of recruitments because he just recently lost his job, and a lot of recruitment agencies are calling him up, and and he's applying for a lot of jobs, but they keep on turning him down. They say you don't have the skill, you don't know how to sell. He's applying for pre-sales positions, but he can't sell himself. And he goes, Khoa, you're really good at talking to people. You know how to sell yourself. I don't know how to do that. You're way ahead of me. I'm not saying this to brag, but there it goes. Like, he's applying for jobs, but he can't sell himself. So in times of crisis, if you can't sell yourself, then you can't generate income. Okay, so there's nothing for me to sell here right now. It's just this one piece of advice, which is that number one skill, which is sales. So I know I've been harping on this so much, but it's because I'm so passionate in this, and I just truly, this is one of the things that I believe in, like, with my entire being, is that sales is everything. If you become a master at sales, you can write your own check. That's all it is. You can write your own check. You can do anything. Think about it. Like, how much does it cost to buy a round the world ticket? A round the world ticket, I paid for a round the world ticket. I think it was about $2,000 or $3,000 for a round the world ticket, and obviously the whole round the world experience was about $30,000 plus. But to buy a round the world ticket is about $2,000. Let's say that you got really good at sales, and let's say that you had some sort of product that was worth $2,000. Well, instead of going to work and saving for months to get that $2,000, why don't you just get a client to just pay you that $2,000? So that's the thing. If you learnt that skill of sales and how to close, that ticket, that round the world ticket, is only a sale, right? So everything you want is really just a commission. Okay, so there you go. That's the number one skill that I highly recommend for you to go check out, and that I highly recommend for you to go learn, is the skill of sales and the skill of closing, and then yeah. So that's it. I hope you really hope you like this video. I hope I sold you the idea that sales is the number one skill. And yeah, please let me know how you guys go in the comments. Please subscribe to my channel if this is the first time you're checking it out. I'm also the owner of Dauntless Development, which is an online marketing company. I'm helping people like you how to become better salespeople online, so you can generate more income as well. Just let me know if you're keen on having a chat with me, and I'll be more than happy to hear from you guys. So take care, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.